Hi, I'm Jesse with Metroline Direct. In this video I will be showing you an overview of the J179 IP phone. Let's take a look. The J179 phone has a really nice crisp color display and it's 3.5 diagonal inches. This phone is similar to the 9608 and the 9611 phones, if you remember those, the way it's laid out. You can see the buttons are slightly more compact, but not so much that you would press the wrong button by accident. And if I turn the phone over, you can see the base is a little bit smaller than the old bases, so it's not going to take up as much room on your desk, but you've still got two positions on the back of the phone for the base. So you can just pull this base out and put it in the top slot if you want the phone to sit down flatter. Like all J-series phones, it's a Gigabit Ethernet phone, which means you can attach a computer to the PC port on the back, and if your computer has a network interface card and your switch is Gigabit Ethernet capable, this phone will allow your computer to be really fast. Now, another thing you'll notice is the Bluetooth icon in the upper right corner. This phone can have a J100 wireless adapter added to it. With the wireless adapter, you can enable Bluetooth or you can use Wi-Fi. And I'll do a separate video on the wireless adapter. However, if you're going to use Bluetooth, the phone requires firmware version 4.0.3.1, which just came out recently. Now, of course, this is a standard PoE device. This is a 802.3 AF PoE Class 1 device for you techies, which means it doesn't use very much power. But if you add on the optional JEM24 button module or the J100 wireless adapter that I just talked about, that bumps it up to Class 2. So you can use a PoE switch, or you can use a PoE power injector, or a 5-volt power supply, which just plugs in the back of the phone. But if you are using both the button module and the wireless adapter, then the 5-volt power supply is required. Okay, so we've got 4 soft keys on the bottom of the display. Those are context sensitive, which means that they will change depending on what is going on. For instance, you're taking a phone call, you can do conference, hold, that kind of stuff. We've got 8 dual color LED buttons, 4 on each side. As you can see, I've already got some features programmed on this phone. I've got some park buttons on the right here. Park buttons, a lot of people give park buttons a bad rap, but they really do work well here in this situation. And if you're not familiar with park buttons, you might want to go and check out my video on park buttons. I'll put a link to that at the end of the video. So what this phone will give you is 3 pages of 8 buttons per page, or you can do 6 pages of 4 buttons per page. Personally, I like the default where it gives you 3 pages of 8 buttons per page because it just looks more efficient. See, you can press the right arrow button to see page 2 and page 3. And then back to page 1. This is your menu button. If you're familiar with the 9600 and 9500, 1400 phones, this would be the button with the A on it. This is going to take you into your menu. You've got different options in here. One of the things you can do on this phone is you can set a background image. So let's say we want to change the background image. We'd go into Settings, go down to Display, Background, Primary Display, and then you can choose a different color. Maybe you like blue, and you can preview it. And I've already loaded my own background on here. I called it Fall Metroline, and we can preview that. This is a picture that was taken from the outside of our company. Sherwin, one of our salespeople, took this and sent it to me. So if I want that, I can hit Select and then Save, and that saves the background image. Now I can press this key, which is like your home key. It takes you back to your home phone screen. The other button here is your contact button. This takes you in to see all your contacts that you have on your system. And this is your message button. This will take you to Visual Voice. This will let you set up your mailbox, including recording your greeting, your name, and let you listen to your messages and more. As you can see, the phone has all the usual buttons that you would expect. The speaker button, headset button, mute button, volume control, and call log button. I'll go into more detail on how to use the phone in a separate video. So now you have an overview of the J179IP phone. If you liked the video, please let us know by clicking the like button. Share this with someone you think it might help. And subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more videos from us. Thanks for watching.